Hey guys, in this video to do the comparison of Huawei P8 smartphone versus the Samsung Galaxy Note 4. It's a really important comparison because the price of these two phones are almost around the same, if in my country. So both of the smartphone will cost you almost around 50,000, which is close to $500, $490, $500, close to that. But yeah, the Galaxy Note 4 is a really nice device. It's a really great phone to use. Samsung's one of the last design language phone. With the previous design language, like it has this removable back like this. It still has a lot of good reasons, to buy the Note 4 over a lot of smartphone out there. So removable back and also the SD card option. I mean, that is really awesome with the Galaxy Note 4. Also, you get the 32GB internal memory. So it's a really powerful phone to have, Note 4, and it's a really great choice versus the Huawei P8 here, which is a phone, of course, has a really nice design. Of course, this metallic body and all that looks really great in hand and overall. So let's start off this comparison. So first of all, the Note 4 here is a phablet. It is having a 5.7-inch screen. You can see a really big device. But of course, if you have big hands, then you won't gonna have any problem using it. So it's a 5.7-inch device with Quad HD resolution. It's a really high-end screen, Quad HD, and this one is having a 5.2-inch screen, 1080p, and it's just a phone quality, display. So it's a phone and it's a phablet. That's the difference. But of course, if you want a bigger screen, if you have big hands and if you have no problem using big screen phone, then yeah, Note 4 is a better choice in terms of screen resolution, screen size, and of course the Super AMOLED display is really nice in terms of the sunlight usage. So yeah, that's one thing to say about the display. If I talk about the build quality here, the Note 4 is having the plastic back and has this metallic side, so it's not cheap, people. It's definitely not cheap. It has this pattern. I really like it because even though if it's not for the plastic, we didn't have that removable back option. So that's why they put the plastic, and that's why we got that great option to remove the back, to have over, if you change the battery, add some backup battery or anything like that. So yeah, removable back it gives you a good option to have any custom backup battery in extreme conditions. So it's a really nice. While here, of course, if you don't want the removable back, then we do have here the premiumness of the metallic here. It's a non-removable back. Also, you can see on the sides we do have metallic. So it's a really premium device overall. Of course, Note 4 is not that premium as compared to the Huawei P8 is in terms of the plastic, but definitely if we look at the feature that it gives due to this plastic, then it doesn't even matter. So yeah, that's why I really like Note 4. But yeah, this one, it looks a little bit sexy. And also you can see here on the back we got the camera and the heart rate sensor on the Note 4. You can see here it's really nice with a LED flash and Samsung logo. Then also got the speaker, and also it does have the fingerprint scanner built into the home screen. I mean, that's a real nice reasons to buy the Note 4. While here the Huawei P8, it doesn't have these type of cool things like fingerprint scanner, heart rate sensor. You can see it has this 30-megapixel camera on the top left corner, dual LED flash, Huawei logo. Then on this side you can see we got nothing, and on this side you can see we have dual SIM capabilities. Yeah, that's a good thing. And the SD card option for storage expansion, then the power key and the volume rocker all on the same side. And of course, Note 4 also has this power key on the right, so you can easily reach it. So when you hold both of these phones in hand, this one feels a lot slippery. It can just easily slip out of your hand, while the Note 4 has this, this plasticky pattern, so it does not easily slip out of your hand. You can see So that is really nice. Design wise, both are nice. This is really slim, 6.4 millimeter, while the Note 4 have around 8.5 millimeter thickness. Of course, the phablet, so and Note 4 does feel a little bit heavier as compared to the Huawei P8. So yeah, that's about the design. If you don't like the plastic, then you will definitely enjoy the metallic stuff here with the Huawei P8. So under the hood, we got the Android version 5.0.1 Lollipop on Galaxy Note 4. It's gonna be updated to the 5.0.2 or 5.1 pretty soon. I basically saw a leaked information. I didn't have the time to make that video. Sorry about that, but yeah, the 5.1.1 or 5.1, I don't know, but a new version is coming very soon on the Galaxy Note 4. That's gonna be really nice. While this one here is coming with the Huawei's 5.0 Lollipop with the 3.1 emotion UI. So you can see that both have their own goodness. We do got some good TouchWiz stuff here, totally different, and of course with the update we will get a lot of options like themes, which is really nice. While the Huawei P8 has this emotion UI, which is really different. We got home screen. I mean, there's no basic app drawer like this on the Note 4, but it's really different and it's really smooth. I can show you if I go here into the settings, then about phone, and you can see this is Emotion UI 3.1, and also if I tap on the Android version a couple of times, it will say it is the Lollipop. So Android 5.0 Lollipop, 5.0.1 Lollipop, pretty close, not a big difference there. Under the hood, we got the Snapdragon 805 along with 3 GB of RAM on Galaxy Note 4. You won't see any problem in terms of the usage, gaming, and all that stuff. You won't gonna see any lag and all that. You know, that's my promise to you, because it's a really nice phone. Well, here we do got the Huawei's Kirin 920 octa-core chipset. This is basically this is a chipset that we don't have on a lot of phones. That's why chances are that it will have some issues with the optimization. You can check out my gaming review also, and so yeah, that's the processor that we have, Kirin 920 octa-core chipset, and of course benchmark doesn't mean anything, yeah, it doesn't matter if Note 4 scores a little bit more, because both will give you a very great real life experience, and that's the thing that matters a lot. So you're not going to see any lag. Both of the two phones are going to handle all the games and all that stuff at a very good frame rate and all that. It all comes down to the optimization. Note 4 has a little bit better optimization because Snapdragon 805 is on a lot of phones. So this one is also having 3 GB of RAM, which is again a really nice thing. So let's just check out the camera app here. This is 13 megapixel camera, and it's really nice. You can do focus stuff and all that stuff. You can also capture photo using your volume rocker, so you can focus. You can also have some filters, and also you can switch to front camera, which is also really nice. We do got the 8 megapixel front camera on this phone, which will give you really nice selfies and all that stuff. And of course, on the other hand, the Galaxy Note 4 has like 3.7 megapixel camera front facing. I'll be doing some front facing test also, camera test. Make sure you subscribe. Also, you can go into gallery. You can check out here some beauty mode, light painting mode, really nice time-lapse video. One thing that is bad with this phone is that you're spending a lot of money, but still you won't get that 4K resolution video quality. Video recording. That is really bad. I mean, it's a really nice phone with a really powerful chipset, but still no 4K. That's pretty weird. If I go down into the video mode, and then if we go into settings, you can see it's not that much good in terms of the camera interface. They could have made it a little bit more better. On the other hand, the Galaxy Note 4 has this 16 megapixel camera, really powerful focus and all that. The Galaxy S6 has a little bit updated 16 megapixel camera, but definitely Note 4 is really powerful. It's not that bad. You can capture really nice photos and all that, and as compared to the Huawei P8, it's really good. It's really better. You know, you can also check out my channel for the comparison camera test. I'll be uploading really soon, so make sure you do subscribe. So also the Note 4 gives us a lot of options, these modes: rear camera selfie, selective focus, panorama, slow motion and fast motion, which is really nice. Then also you can also record, let's see here, if I go into settings, into this button, you can see we got the video size here. You can record 4K video, 2K video, 1080p, 60 FPS or 1080p, 30 FPS. So that is really nice. You can also limit it for the MMS. Of course, if you have the SD card option, you can also change the storage card, capture photo easily. You can see it is really good, really fast, and you can go into gallery to edit the photos further. And also the Note 4, of course, is a Note phone, so we do get the this S Pen capabilities, which is really nice. I mean, to write the notes and all that stuff. You can do a lot of good stuff. It's really nice, the S Pen. So there are a lot of nice reasons to get the Galaxy Note 4. But of course, if you don't want the phablet, if you don't want a bigger screen, bigger phone, if you don't want that you know, plastic bag, then you can go ahead and buy the P8. It will give you a good overall you know, experience with this Huawei's changed UI, and then also it has this better look. It is slimmer and it is sexy, so that's a nice thing here. If I talk about the battery, the Note 4 is a phablet. It has a 5.7-inch Quad HD screen, so it has almost 3,000 something milliampere battery, which is, of course, which should be enough to power up its Quad HD display. While on the other hand, on the Huawei P8, we got 2,680 milliampere battery, which I have experienced that it is okay. I haven't seen any big major drain. I'll be covering up the battery life in a separate video, so make sure you subscribe. So yeah, Note 4 is nice with the battery life, of course, no doubt about that. So definitely the Note 4 is a really great choice over this new Huawei P8, which is definitely costing you a lot of money. So yeah, Note 4, really great choice there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comments, do let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.